Hello, you're listening to Mystic Orange. You're listening to Talking in the Shadows. This is episode 31, I think. I will list the title of this video. Um, so, yeah. Come on in, settle down, and yeah. Get ready to watch this video. In this video, I'll be roasting Sky in this video. WINX CLUB. Woohoo. Okay, whatever. Anyways, I hope you're all ready for this video. I'm super ready. I've been ready since 4 days now. Um, in this video, I'll be roasting Sky from WINX CLUB. You feel free to share your roast as well in the comments section as well. In this video, we're just roasting Sky. Is in my last WINX CLUB video, I've been trying to review episode 17 of season 1, but I ended up talking more about Sky. So yeah, in this video, I just want to talk more. I'm probably repeating myself from that video, but this is a bit more flexible. So I'm talking about one thing, which is Sky, and we're roasting him. Yeah, yay! We love roasts, especially Sky. Great with glaze, you know. Anyways, I'd like to recommend checking out Unicorn of War, WINX CLUB Forever podcast, and every other WINX CLUB YouTuber as well. Where Sky is not a popular I mean, there are some Sky stans, but you know. And I would like to preface that I don't hate Sky. I dislike Sky. If I would hate him, I would point out. I wouldn't point out his positives. I mean, he does have positives. So yeah, but that's not what this video is about. It's a roast video. So I want to like talk more about Sky as a whole in the season 1. So yeah, I will be doing that. So first of all, in episode 17, Sky has been proven that he is a douchebag. Yeah, I think we can agree on that. Like he basically he basically cheated with Bloom and Diaspro, and you know that is a jerk thing to do. You know, first of all, both Bloom and Diaspro are victim of this. He didn't tell Diaspro about Bloom, and he didn't tell Bloom about Diaspro. So you know he has led 2 women who have been fighting with each other, and not him. So you know, it's this old trope that women are put against each other for a boring man. So yeah, so that's what this video is gonna be about. And you know, you have to be notice here, like I would have thought, like you know, I think my part of me that does appreciate Sky is probably the Fockers version, because you know I'm biased, but I do think the Fockers Sky. I think the voice actor does a better job at portraying Sky more nicely. But I do think the Cinelim Sky does portray like a stereotypical prince, like a narcissistic prince about him. Like he seems too goody two shoes as well. he thinks he's a alright person. So so this is the only episode that um, you know he has done something wrong. He has done something wrong in previous episodes as well, but in this episode we're finding out the truth. First of all, I want to say that I don't think the name thing alone is a problem. Um, if I was Bloom or the Diaspro or whatever, I couldn't care less if Sky was Brandon or Brandon was Sky. That doesn't matter to me. The fact that he's been cheating with is Bloom and Diaspro does tell me that he is a bad person. Um, I mean, I think um, he's he's been like from uh, season. I mean, episode 14. Like he's been ditching, but it was kind of his idea, like to bring Bloom all the way to Cloud Tower and reveal truth about. Well, it was fake, but um, when Bloom told Sky, like, she the book said that she was a witch. Um, Sky was totally out of line, like his position, like how his head down. Um, you know, that to me, I feel like is just mean, cruel. And is this how you treat Bloom? I don't think so. And I think people will try to hate Bloom, but in my opinion, I don't think Bloom is at fault. I mean, she is at fault for attacking Diaspro, yes, but really she is the victim of all this. And when you think about it all along, like, whose fault is it that we have the Army of Decay, and whose fault is it that we have Bloom being sent all the way back home to Earth? If Bloom hasn't been told about the Diaspora from the start, she would not have attacked Diaspora out of nowhere. Um, she would not have left Althea and gone all the way to Earth. Um, the Tricks would not have followed her, uh, and they would not have started the Army of Decay. So really, it's all Sky's fault, and I think they're trying to blame Bloom for this. I think this is considered victim blaming, but really, it's all about of the stupid boy. It's, like you know, but he could have said something. But I think the problem started all the way to episode 3, I think, because episode 1, this is where we introduce Sky, so he is not really a major role there. But in episode 3, he does choose to dance with Bloom. I don't know why, but he could have said to Bloom, I have this person, you know, diaspora thing, but but he didn't, and I think Bloom would have made a better judgment. I I don't want to be with this guy. He has another girl with him. So yeah, I think there's a bit uh, if I was Bloom, and she Sky revealed like like all his truth was coming out, I would not be with Sky at all after this. So if I think Bloom should not have forgiven him, and Sky should have Bloom and Sky should never have happened, because first of all the communication is terrible, especially in the Cinelline version. I think WINX Club for a podcast I mentioned all of the dates Sky you know is busy talking about himself. He's rarely paying attention to Bloom and her needs. Like, um, episode 14, um, like when Bloom is telling her problems to Sky in that table with her eating ice cream. Like all all this time, Sky's just been like talking about himself. He hasn't been paying attention to Bloom. So yeah, um, it, this sort of thing can be like uh, found in like narcissistic traits, I think. So I do think Sky does have that quality. So yeah. Um, so um, uh, and he kind of like uh, should have told Diaspro, like he break up with the engagement, like he doesn't want to be with Diaspro either. So he kind of like emotionally neglect, like abused Diaspro as well. Like I can imagine like Diaspro like hasn't been informed about this. So you know if if Sky didn't tell Diaspro this, I mean, if he did tell Diaspro that they're no longer together, then Diaspro could look like a crazy ex-girlfriend. But it, I don't think that was the case. Um, like uh, maybe Diaspora wasn't informed about, like, maybe like Sky and Diaspora were meant to be together. um, but when you think about like a Diaspora situation with Yoshinoya thing, like uh, Sky was sort of like the person that she thought he she would be marrying, so you can understand like her what she is going through as well. um, so yeah, um, I think um, kind of what kind of mentioned it. Diaspro Deserved Better. In that video, she got. I mean, they kind of mentioned um, uh, like Diaspro is like a victim of all this, but I think both Bloom and Diaspro are victims equally, because they both um, are led by impulses, right? Because what you can see about what Bloom did in that episode 17, you can also see about Diaspora what she did in like season 3, where like in Dark Sky episode. So in both of these things, can be both be pictured as like what they both did wrong. you know so um so if Bloom is being criticized like for attacking Diaspora, I mean, like she could have done a better job, but so should Diaspora as well. Like both of them are the um, you know issues, but I think neither of them are at fault. Like, of course, they're kind of if they're kind of fueled by what Sky did, you know. Um, like Bloom should not have like dragged Diaspora out of the event and attack her, and in season 3, Diaspora should not have like dug Sky. So um, so both of these are scenarios, but in my opinion, this is kind of like a target. Uh, so yeah, that's my full roast of Sky. Let me know in the comments your thoughts. Share your roasting for Sky in the comments as well. I love to hear what you think. Um, so yeah, thank you for listening to my roast video on Sky. You know, it's been a pleasure talking about this because I think Sky's actions needs to be highlighted. Um, you know, he is at fault here, and both Bloom and Diaspro deserve justice. So yeah, like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for watching. And have a lovely day. Goodbye.